Joey Logano's first trip to Martinsville. Let's see how he assesses the paperclip in today's Home Depot rookie file.
Last time I was here, I was 12 years old in an Allison legacy car, and you know, Donnie Allison and his guys, his boys build those cars. So I was 12 years old, and it's a long time ago for me, at least it was. And those cars are way different than Cup cars, so it's kind of like my first time here, but at least I've kind of been around it.
To get to know Joey better, go to HomeDepotRacing.com. Now here's the situation on the free pass. We had theorized that Matt Kenseth would get the free pass. However, it goes to the first car, one lap down. And Jeff Gordon had lapped Robbie Gordon, no relation, prior to the yellow flag coming out. So at the moment of yellow, Robbie Gordon was the first car one lap down, and because he brought out the caution, no free pass.
No free pass.
Let's go to the pits and Steve.
Brian Vickers in the top 10, Mike. He's saying his race car also tight in the center. They made a track bar adjustment. Also going to pull a piece of tape off the grill. It's been running just a little bit hot in that 83.
Here comes Carl Edwards in car number 99. He has struggled here at Martinsville, has never led a Sprint Cup lap at this racetrack. It's one of the most difficult tracks for him. He started in a good position today, but they've got to get that car right for him, and they haven't so far.
Quite a bit of jostling getting off pit road.
Boy, I'll say. Oh. Goodness.
Looks like we had about 16 to 17 cars that actually stayed out, including most of our leaders.
48 car came back down to pit road again. They're still working on that baby.
We're under caution for the fourth time today. Let's get downstairs for an AT&T race break.
All right, thanks, Mike. And Jeff Gordon has dominated so far, followed by Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin. Just a quick recap, and the caution came out early as Michael Waltrip slips and slides, went a lap down, got in the way of some traffic, trying to advance. Clint Boyer, one of those, tapping with Michael on lap 32. Jeff Gordon dominated, as we mentioned. Rookie Scott Speed stayed out, led for a while until Jeff recaptured the lead. 79 laps and counting for Gordon led so far. The moments ago, Kyle Busch admitted it was his fault trying to pass. It was the 9th spot there. Scott Speed, Busch both wrecked, having an effect of the way things are. From the Hollywood Hotel, some observations early.
Well, right now we already been watching how dominant right now so Jeff Gordon's been, but the key thing I've been looking at is that Denny Hamlin, our winner from last year, he quietly sneaking up through there, guys like Clint Boyer hanging close. I think the racetrack's going to continue to change, and it's all going to come down if those crew chiefs can keep up with the racetrack changing and make the right adjustments. And don't forget the deuce, I mean the blue deuce, Kurt Busch,
who is running second. 3 leaders and 3 lead changes so far. If you want to vote for the AT&T Fastest Pit Crew of the Year award from your AT&T phone, text the car number for the crew you think will be the most valuable. The fan voting with Jeff Hammond will determine the winning crew each week, and your vote counts. Vote each week at the AT&T Fastest Pit Crew of the Year award as we send it back upstairs to Darrell, Larry, and Mike.
Thanks, Chris. Getting ready for the restart. Matt Kenseth comes up the inside to start alongside Jeff Gordon. He is the first car a lap down.
Boy, Kenseth is just going to get there. He's a lap down on the inside. He just does get there.
But he should be in good shape when we get, and I say when we get our next caution, because he's the only car right now a lap down.
And he's up with Jeff Gordon instead of at the back of the pack. So as Jeff begins lapping traffic, Kenseth should be within striking distance and stay in the free pass position.
It's just so hard to keep from running into people here. You enter the corner at over 120 miles an hour and you stop, almost stop in the middle of the corner. So that's like running up to somebody at a stoplight when they're just about ready to accelerate forward and you're just about ready to stop, but sometimes you collide.
And the RPM range here, about 5,400 in the middle of the corner to 9,000 plus at the end of the straightaway. That's a long pull.
It's a drag race.
The thing about it, they roll out of the throttle well up on the straightaway, almost just past the start-finish line, to let that thing roll in the corner, get on the brake, and then get back off the brake.
Oh, this was 3 wide. This looked bad in the middle of 1 and 2, and Kyle Busch, smart piece of driving there as he backed out of it so they wouldn't try to come off that corner 3 wide.
If you think it looks bad up here, you ought to be out there sometime.
It was Ambrose who took it to the bottom.
just get kind of bottlenecked up right there and no place to go, and you get hung behind, get in the wrong line, you're going to lose a lot of spots.
And what was amazing is they're fighting for the concrete there. As you can see, that's asphalt, the upper two grooves. You don't want to get up there because there's a lot of rubber up there that'll get on your tires, make you think you got a flat. They were fighting for those 3 spots on the concrete.
We're going to take a minute to have a Martinsville hot dog or 2 or 3 and let you folks enjoy the sounds of speed here on Fox. Let's crank it up. Denny Hamlin and Kurt Busch found the track wasn't quite wide enough for both of them there.
Well, Hamlin's putting pressure on Busch, and he tried to get back on the throttle back here off turn 4 and jump sideways on him, open the outside up for Denny Hamlin to make the move.
And what's going to try to happen, Clint Boyer in that 33 car, he's going to try to take advantage of Denny Hamlin, open the door on the bottom.
These things, just with the low gear they have in them, when you touch that throttle, it's real easy to bust the rear end loose.
Joe Nemechek has taken his unsponsored Toyota to the garage. He'll finish 40th today. Jeff Gordon remains out front in the Goody's Fast Relief 500.